Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. UPI reports that House Republicans unexpectedly postponed a vote on a measure to restrict President Donald Trump's authority to continue the war with Iran. The legislation, House Concurrent Resolution 86, sponsored by Representative Gregory Meeks, aimed to mandate the withdrawal of U.S. forces from Iranian hostilities unless authorized by Congress. The vote has been delayed until after the House returns from its recess on June 2. Democrats swiftly criticized the move, accusing Republican leaders of pulling the vote because they feared the resolution would pass. Representative Jim McGovern vocally challenged his GOP colleagues, suggesting they lacked the courage to vote on an illegal war that is causing significant economic strain for Americans. Similar legislation has advanced in the Senate with bipartisan support. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries condemned the decision, emphasizing the importance of accountability to service members, particularly ahead of Memorial Day weekend. Republicans contend that the measure is unnecessary, as a fragile ceasefire in the conflict was announced last month. 5 key Middle Eastern countries: Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates have formally rejected Iran's recent move to establish a Persian Gulf Strait authority aimed at controlling maritime traffic through the vital Strait of Hormuz. As reported by Linha Zaubal, these nations, in a letter to the International Maritime Organization, IMO, this week, cautioned that commercial vessels should avoid any engagement with the Iranian authority or using Iran's designated sea lanes. Their concern stems from the potential to set a dangerous precedent regarding international navigation rights. Iran, meanwhile, stated it is working with Oman to develop a permanent toll system to formalize its control over the strait, outlining a specific zone of management from Q'i Mubarak to al-Quwain. NTD News reports that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has issued a warning to Harbin Jixianglong Biotech Co., Limited, a Chinese pharmaceutical company, regarding significant quality control failures. Inspectors found that the company repackaged and relabeled active pharmaceutical ingredients, specifically semaglutide, a GLP-1 drug ingredient, sourced from unapproved suppliers, and altered manufacturing and retest dates without proper documentation. The firm also failed to maintain adequate manufacturing, testing, and contamination controls, including insufficient monitoring of water systems for harmful microbes and endotoxins. Senator Tom Cotton, RRAEK, expressed concern, stating that the U.S. cannot rely on Chinese pharmaceutical supply chains. The FDA has placed the company under an import alert and removed it from the GLP-1 clearance list, and Harbin agreed to voluntarily recall 2 affected semaglutide batches. The warning applies to active pharmaceutical ingredients used in GLP-1 therapies, not finished drugs. California Governor Gavin Newsom issued the nation's first executive order on the 21st, addressing potential job losses and economic instability caused by advancing artificial intelligence. The order mandates state agencies to explore various measures, including compensation and support for workers displaced by AI, as well as expanding vocational training programs. Furthermore, the state is considering a universal basic capital concept, aimed at distributing the benefits generated by AI to all citizens. Governor Newsom emphasized the need to rebuild the entire system, including our way of working, to create future jobs that work for everyone. California, home to leading AI companies, aims to establish a framework that ensures workers are not left behind as AI adoption accelerates, according to ITELA-News NNN. According to NNN, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy released video footage on May 21st, claiming an attack on a Russian command post located in the Russian-occupied southern Kherson region of Ukraine. The president asserted that this operation resulted in approximately 100 Russian casualties, including both dead and injured, and also led to the destruction of a mobile air defense system. If confirmed, this figure would represent an exceptionally high number of casualties from a single strike. President Zelenskyy emphasized that Ukraine intends to persist with such attacks as a means of pressure to compel Russia to halt its invasion. The released video reportedly shows self-destructing drones approaching a building, followed by a series of significant explosions. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.